proof? You mean to tell me you need proof? You don't need any proof. The proof, it will come, but only once you accept it. Look, let me put it this way. And by the way, I'm Desi. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome frickin' back. I am literally just a subconscious manifestation of you. I'm here to just lay it on the table since you've got all these questions. Needing all these, got the binoculars out. Why you got the binoculars out? You really literally don't need proof. You got to look at it this way. Your human avatar, we can call it that, your character is literally the dream of your higher self. Okay? So let's just take a step back and look at that. Science just keeps proving that this reality is literally not real. So, don't even argue with me on this. Science is literally starting to explain what all of the ancients have been alluding to, okay? So you can't really argue with me that this reality is not a dream. I don't know about you, but dream and illusion sound pretty synonymous. By the way, I just saw 144 on the timer. Look, you don't need proof because you have to understand that your desire, okay, when you hear that creation is already finished, that is because all is now. There is no past, there is no future. It is all here right now. Okay? Think of it this way. Friday is a future projection, correct? 222. But you are still here now. And you will only be on Friday in the now. Friday doesn't actually exist because Friday will never be until now. Okay? So I hope you're following me. Somebody needs to hear this. You don't need any proof because your desire, the fact that you have desired it, you have felt the emotion of it, you have not given up on it, which, by the way, the only reason why you feel like you're trying to make something happen, this is another reason why you don't need to make anything happen. All you have to do is accept that it's already done. But I feel like this message is for somebody who keeps you keep over-analyzing what it is that you desire. You keep judging it. You keep looking at it from your egoic programming, but not from a higher level perspective, not from an ego level. So you keep asking, well, is this really meant for me? Is this too good to be true? And by the way, too good to be true screams, and I don't know if it's just me, but it literally is saying, I'm not good enough. That's too good for me. If you say so, your reality is going to continue to reflect that to you, by the way. There's nothing too good for you. There is nothing too good to be true. The only truth is love, fulfillment, bliss. This is what you're breaking out of. Okay, now, this is why you don't need proof. The sheer fact that you've desired it, that you've had all the synchronicity, that you have had visions, you have had dreams of this. Don't you understand that 444 on the timer? Don't you understand that that is literally your higher self being like, hey, this is the plan. This is what we're doing. Get with the program. Get with the program, meaning believe it, know it, and be happy, my friend. Meaning follow your happiness. So look, the fact that you desire it is literal proof that it is already done and it is inevitable. So put your fucking binoculars down. Stop looking everywhere, or stop checking things to see if they've changed. Go do something you enjoy. Go do something that you haven't done, that you've always wanted to do. Go do something and know that all is well. Stop judging your desires, dude. That's all I have to say. The only reason you're looking for proof is because you are judging your desire. You're not believing it because you are placing limits on it, because you are perceiving it through a limited perception. So stop with the shenanigans and literally live your life and know nothing is too good for you. Don't you understand? This is a dream, my friend. Start creating the dream you want to have, the dream of your dream, and not a fucking nightmare. Heaven and hell exists within you, my friend. It exists within you. You are already in heaven. But you refuse to put the binoculars down. So all you're seeing is your own hell. So stop doing that. You can either create hell for yourself or you can create heaven for yourself. You, 717, and only you have control over the way that you are perceiving things. Zoom out and realize it's not that serious. And apply the wisdom and knowledge you have. Look, you either live by fifth dimensional rules, which are universal laws, or you live by 3D laws, which are all man-made, which are all what led you to the conundrum that you're in right meow. You got to pick one or the other, man. You're going to be unified with all or separated. Are you going to have authority over your life and your reality, or are you going to look outside of you for something to tell you what to do, what to think, what to feel? You're going to choose what you feel, what you think, what you believe. You're going to make your own rules. You're going to call the shots. Because you can. You just have to choose that. Or are you going to follow somebody else's rules and limitations? Are you going to look for reality to tell you how to feel, believe, and think and do? Which one's it going to be? You can't be in both. This message is for somebody, this particular part of the message. So if you made it here, it's probably all for you. But if you made it here, if you're having not a whole lot of luck with manifestations because you're trying too hard, because you're not believing. And the reason why you're not believing is because you're putting authority outside of you by looking, by trying to prove to yourself. It's because you're still going by other people's rules. You're still going by the rules of logic. By separation. You're letting other circumstances and people choose for you. So, which one's it going to be? Are you your higher self, unified with all, first and foremost? Or are you just a human? Are you limited or are you limitless? Are you the rule maker or are you the rule follower? which one's it gonna be? Mwah. Have a beautiful day. Sorry to get all mommy Desi on you, but it needed to be said for somebody. Mwah. Also, I'm seeing a dove in my mind's eye.